Hello, my name is Michael Phelps, and today we'll be reading Washington Irving's The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, first published in 1820. 1. In the bosom of one of those spacious coves which indent the eastern shore of the Hudson at that broad expansion of the river denominated by the ancient Dutch navigators the Tappan Zee, and where they always prudently shortened sail and implored the protection of St. Nicholas, there lies a small market town which is generally known by the name of Tarrytown. This name was given by the good housewives of the adjacent country from the irreverent propensity of their husbands to linger about the village tavern on market days. Not far from the village, perhaps about 2 miles, there is a little valley among high hills which is one of the quietest places in the whole world. A small brook murmurs through it, and, with the occasional whistle of a quail or tapping of a woodpecker, is almost the only sound that ever breaks the uniform tranquillity. From the listless repose of this place, this sequestered glen has long been known by the name of Sleepy Hollow. Some say that the place was bewitched during the early days of the Dutch settlement. Others, that the old Indian chief, the wizard of the tribe, held his powwows there before the country was discovered by Master Hendrick Hudson. Certain it is, the place still continues under the sway of some witching power that holds a spell over the minds of the descendants of the original settlers. They are given to all kinds of marvelous beliefs, are subject to trances, visions, and frequently hear music and voices in the air. The whole neighborhood abounds with local tales, haunted spots, and twilight superstitions. The dominant spirit that haunts this enchanted region in the apparition of a figure on horseback without a head. It is said to be the ghost of a Hessian trapper whose head had been carried away by a cannonball in some nameless battle during the Revolutionary War, and who is ever seen by the country folk hurrying along in the gloom of the night, as if on the wings of the wind. Historians of those parts allege that the body of the trapper, having been buried in the yard of a church at no great distance, the ghost rises forth to the scene of battle in nightly quest of his head, and that the rushing speed with which he sometimes passes along the hollow is owing to his being in a hurry to get back to the churchyard before daybreak. The spectre is known at all the country firesides by the name of the Headless Horseman of Sleepy Hollow.